Hello all. Hello all. Welcome Ikra. Welcome Mohammed.
Good
Welcome.
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Can you
Good
hear me right?
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You can hear me right?
Yes.
Okay. You can see my screen? No.
No, sir.
Okay. Let me know if you can see. Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. We'll wait for 1 2 more minutes
Okay.
and Ryan. And then we will start because we don't know. Some others also might join. Meherin joined. Okay, today I'll be taking chapter 7 of computers HTML document. Okay, so I prepared PPT for it, which is basically it's a combination of all the images which I captured from your textbook. And yeah, so you can see this PPT. I make sure that I set it like this because okay, you can see this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So chapter 7 is HTML. So before going to this, you need to know what is HTML, who founded it, how does it works, what are the different things that are there in it, how you can execute this one. Suppose in practical it is given, how you can execute. We conduct this one so that it is more practical oriented, and theory also I will cover as far as possible all the things. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So I will give the time at the end, last 5 10 minutes for the questions. At that time, you can note down all the questions and ask at the end. If still you got some questions, you can message me. I will try to answer because so many people may join. So I will give only the time for questions at the end. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So it's a computer language devised for website creation. So it's basically a language that has been devised for website creation. So if you go for any website and see what it is nothing but it is a combination of different web pages, and those web pages are developed using these HTML tags. The websites can be viewed by anyone else. It was developed in 1990 by scientist Sir Timothy John Tim Berners-Lee of England. So this is the person, as you can see in the screen. This is the person. He has developed this HTML. So how does it work basically? This HTML document which you are preparing is basically a combination of some tags, and those tags it will store all the information, and it will show to the user when the user executes that HTML document. It shows to the user what are all he has rendered in that document, like what the text, the images, different things what he has rendered there. So it comprises of short codes which we call as tags. Basically HTML document comprises of tags. We will see what are those tags in a short while. The content is then saved as HTML document. So you store that document as .html, and then you can view your HTML document through a browser, which can be either your Internet Explorer or your Google Chrome or the Mozilla Firefox or the Safari or the Opera. You have different web browsers. So you can open your HTML document in any of these web browsers. So what the browser do when you try to open the file using the browser reads the file. It interprets the contents into an obvious structure. Means whatever, if text is there or if some image is there, so it interprets all that whatever that is rendered there in that one, and then it will basically show what the user intends to show on the page. So this is how it works. So how you create HTML document or code is the same thing, just now what we have studied. Is a series of instructions given in HTML to render text, images, and hyperlink in a browser. The HTML consists of series of short blocks called tags. The text is then saved as HTML file viewed through browser like Internet Explorer or Chrome. The browser reads the file, translates the text into a visible form, rendering the page as the author has intended. Okay, so how you create HTML document is you don't need any separate softwares. You can create using the notepad. So I guess you all know like how you can open the notepad and how you can type there. So you need to know these common terminologies. Basically you need to know what is web page, what is website, and what is web browser. So as I told, a web page is a document suitable for world wide web, which we call it as www, and web browsers. So what it contains? It contains the information written in HTML and translated by browsers. So whatever we write, that we write in HTML document, that is translated by the browsers. So that particular page is called the web page. That document is called the web page. A collection of such web pages forms a website. For example, if you go to our Bishop School Undri, what do you see? You see different things, right? If you go here you see one page, if you go to another you go another page, different pages you see. So these are all web pages. It's nothing but a collection of your documents. Okay, and all of these websites are accessible through web browsers. So once you link all these web pages, and you can access those web pages through the web browser. So what is a web browser? It's basically a software that reads and translates and presents the information onto the monitor. Means this is one web browser. Internet Explorer, Chrome is one web browser. Similarly you have one thing called the Firefox. Okay, Firefox. So Firefox in one web browser. What it is basically a software which basically reads the contents that are present on the web page and shows to the user. So this is what about how you create the document and what are the different common terminologies for it. As I told, your HTML is nothing but a combination of tags. You separate the text from the tags. For example, if you see like this bracket B and then bracket close, and then these are tags. These are tags for the bold. To make your text bold, you use this B tag, B and slash B. Okay, like that you have different tags. We will see all those tags now. You have HTML tag, you have body tag, you have title tag, you have different tags. We will see what all those tags are. So before using that one, you need to know some rules for this coding in HTML. Every HTML tag should be surrounded by brackets, open bracket and close bracket, close open angular bracket and close angular bracket. The word or letters written between these two angular brackets are called the elements. Okay, these are called the elements. These are basically commands within the HTML. Elements tell the browser how to display your web page. Okay, for example, if I use body, so what I need to show there in the body, what is the background I want to have, what is the color of the text I want to have, those things I embed there. So it will tell the browser to show in that particular thing. Okay, and HTML is not case sensitive, means it is case insensitive. So it does not matter in your notepad if you write HTML or HTML, either way it's the same. It is case insensitive. Okay, next you need to know what are container tags and empty tags. Container tags, as you can see here, HTML is one tag, like this is your opening tag, and this slash HTML, this is your closing tag. So whatever that is that you write, whether it's a text or anything, it should be embedded or enclosed within this opening and closing brackets. So such tags are called container tags. For example, HTML is a container tag, body is a container tag, title is a container tag, head is a container tag. Like that you get different tags. You will see like what is the structure of HTML and how you can do it. If there are some tags where you don't need to have opening and closing, for example, BR tag. BR tag is like a line break. Suppose if you want to go to another line in the document, you use this br tags. So it does not have slash br, it does not have the closing tag. So these tags are called empty tags because it does not have the closing tag. But this html tag is called the container tag because it contains or wraps the text or the image in your document. Okay, so like you are persons, you have attributes, right? You have like age, color, either you can be a boy or a girl, how much height, how much weight. Like you have attributes. These tags also have their own attributes. For example, for body tag you have bg color. Bg color means background color. If you make bg color is equal to green, that means you are making the background color as a green. This is what it means. bg color, bg color is an attribute of the body tag. So here you need to know two things: name is equal to value pair. Name is bg color and value is green. Like that, for another attribute another value, like that you can do. So this is the name and this is the value, and this entire thing is called the attribute of the body color. Oh, sorry, body tag. Now we'll see what is the basic structure of HTML document. So basic structure is, it looks like this. You have HTML and then you have a header tag. See, whenever you have opening HTML, you have the closing here. So it is a good practice. First, whenever you open any tag, you close it immediately and then you include in between. Then you have head tag, the head tag close here, and in the head tag you have the title tag, the title tags close here, and then you have the body tag. Like say you are a person, you have the head and you have the body. So in the head you have like say eyes, nose, all those things. Like that, the hashtag has title and other things. Basically what it does, it shows the information about the document, what document it is, all those things. Okay, that gives the information, the head tag. And whatever the contents that you want to display, whether text or image or whatever it is, you enclose in the body tag. Okay, head, html head and body are contained in HTML file. The HTML tag tells the browser that this document is an HTML document. So whenever you're using this tag, it means that it is telling the browser that your document is HTML document. You must begin and end your files with this tag. So when you begin here, you need to close here. You need to end here. Similarly, head tag contains general information like the title of your document or any other information. In the head you have eyes, nose, all those things, right? Like that, it has many other attributes, so all those you can include. And for example, we have included here only title. Similarly, body tags holds all your content, words, pictures, and whatever the stuff that is there, you include there. So this is more like theory we are going. I will show you in example. See, this is how you create. What you will do, you will go here, type in the notepad, search for the notepad, okay, and say open. Right, we will see here. Now I type here html, right? So what I told, whenever you open any tag, it's good practice to immediately to close it. Slash html means the first one we have done. Next, what we have the head tag, right? So head, then you close that head tag. Okay, you close the head tag. Then what I told, you have the, in the head tag you have the title tag, right? Which shows that what is your title of your document. So you close the title tag, right? Then what you have the body tag. That body tag is after head, it's not within the head, it is after head. So you enclose that one there, body. So when you opened it, you need to close it immediately, the body tag, right? And in the body, suppose now I want just to show display the title, I want to display our school's name, so I will say Bishop's School Undri. or I can say Bishop's Co-ed School Undri, right? This is your school name, right? So what you do, this is the notepad, you type it, you have these tags, HTML tag, head tag, title tag, the body tag. In the body, we did not do anything. We just type it in the notepad. Now what I told you, you go here and click it as save. So it will ask the name when you are saving. When you want to save, you can give some name. For example, in the double quotes you have to give, say title, a demo or anything. Some name you give and give dot html. You need to store it as dot html. So this is my the name of this document and dot html, and I am giving. Then click save. I am saving in Arfan Computer Science chapter 7. Then save. You have to do two things. Now I saved as a what I saved as a html document. Like if I go here, I can see one file called title.demo, right? Now if I double click this one, there are two ways how you can execute your document. You can double click it, or you can go into the browser and give the path. Suppose now I am double clicking. So what you can see, so okay, in here we have the problem. In this browser we can't see. So we will go to the Chrome browser because we can't see the title there. What I did, I copied that path and I give here. File C, I stored this document, title demo, and I press enter, right? So as you can see here, Bishop's Co-ed School Undri. This is the title of my document and this is my web page. Now I don't have anything. I am just displaying the title of this document, right? This is how you display the title. Now suppose say you want to store, you want to provide some more information. For example, I am slow by slow I am extending all the things. So in this document what I am doing, I am giving this one also, co-ed school Undri, and in the body I am giving this one. The Bishop's Co-ed School, it is situated 11 kilometers from Pune railway station. In the body tag, I have this one. Okay, this is my body tag. Now what will happen? You need to first save this document as text file, and then you need to save as .html. I already saved it, so I will directly open it. I will directly open it. So this is the body tag. You see, this is the body tag. I go to the browser, I give my file path. So I will get Bishop's Co-ed School Undri situated in this one. And this is my title, Bishop's Co-ed School Undri Pune. Okay. So this is your HTML. Now you want to know like what is the, how is the document, this document is written. What you can do simply, you right click and say view page source. So you can see the entire thing. This is how you have written in the, what do you say, the notepad, right? This is what I have written in the notepad, the body tag, right? Next, what you have, one more tag which is called the body background tag. Like I told, the body tag has its own attributes. For example, background. See what happens if I double click this one. This is the same one. I got this one, but I got the image in the background. I got the image in the background. Now, how I got this image? I did nothing. I just go to your school website. You have this image. I right click and save image as. So in my file, I stored your image as bishops. Bishops. Somewhere I stored here. Bishops. This is the file which I stored here. Right? So what is the uh, source or the document for this one? Due to page source, you can see here the same one, body extended background is bishops.jpg. This file I have in my system. This is the name of the my picture file, and I'm giving the background is this one. So what is this? This is the name and this is the value, and this entire thing is called the attribute for which tag? For the body tag. Are you following all? Just give a hands up, because I go very fast and you need to follow. You need to focus and you need to follow. Okay, Zoya is following. Thank you. Next is We'll open one more file. What is that file? Now I am getting this file, which is this one, right? I want all this. Now I don't want all this because the file size is very small. What I did, I went into my this one and I stored with another file name bishops 3, which I make the image somewhat bigger. So instead of bishops, I am passing that bishops 3. This image is bigger. Normally your computer is like 1240 into 960 or 768 dimensions are there. So accordingly I made this one. So if I go to this particular thing, which one? Single image, I get like this. You see the difference between the first one and this second one? You see the difference between the first one and second one? This is the same, but I enlarged that image and give the bishops 3. In the earlier bishops.jpg, that is like a small, so it is giving number of images, but I want say only one image. Then I make that image big and then I pass to the background. Then I have one more this thing I created for you, background. Suppose say I want the background of my page to be so and so color and text is to be so and so color. So for that purpose, this one, say this is your the body and this is your background and the text color is black. How you can verify that one? Right click page source. So bg color is green, the text is black. So like that you can use any color. You can use white, orange, whatever the different colors that are there, you can use. We will see in the no, ppt what are the different colors that are there. Okay, you can use any color, but bg color says that what is your background color and what is your text color. So if you observe here, this is an attribute. Bg color is an attribute, text is an attribute of the body. It's not that you give only one attribute, you can give n number of attributes if that attribute is there for that particular tag. This is the background color. Next you have one more which I created, which is font. You have all this. What is a font tag, how you can use it, what is a paragraph tag, what are the header tags, how you can show the text in bold, italic, underline, how you can show in the subscripts and superscripts. These are all covers in your syllabus. Now the font tag, the same thing is there, but here you if you see this one, see this color is orange and this color is white and different fonts. So what is the document for this one? bg color is green, the text color is black for this one. Then I said font size is 4. Face means what is the font type, whether it's Arial or Calibri, Times New Roman, that is shown by the face. Face is Arial and then color is red. So for this one, this is Arial and this color is red, right? Next, what you have for the font size 2 Times New Roman, color is white and the text is this one. Now, if you see this one, this BR tag, this is for the break. Suppose if you don't give this break, the text will come continuously. So that is why you have to give the BR tag, means you are breaking. And it is not container tag, it is an empty tag. So it does not have the closing tag. So that's why you have to give BR here. After whenever you want to have the break, after printing something, if you want to go to the next line, then you have to give the BR tag. The font tag closed and another font tag closed, and then I am printing this one. So that is why your text is coming like this. This is red, this is the font size 4, this is font size 2, and these all things are coming. That is the font tag, right? Then you have one more tag called the paragraph. Suppose you want to embed all the text in the paragraph. So for that purpose, you have this paragraph tag. Now you see here different paragraph. This is left aligned paragraph. This is right aligned paragraph. This is justified paragraph. And this is centered paragraph. And this is the justified paragraph. So how I'm saying this one? See, you go here. the same thing. After this one, I am embedding this in the paragraph. Paragraph for my tag is p tag. I'm embedding all this in the p tag, and that paragraph I can align either center or left or right or justify. By default, if I don't align, it is left aligned. As you can see here, this one is left aligned. The first one which we are getting is the left aligned, right? Where is this one? This one. I think this one. Where is? I think it's not this one. Oh, where are we? This one. This is all left aligned, right? This is all left aligned. By default, it is left aligned. Otherwise, it will come as a whether right aligned or this is like the left aligned. This is the right aligned one. As you can see, this is the center aligned text, and this is a justified text. Means it is like more looks more in a neat format. So this is the paragraph tag. Then what you have? You have the header tag. You can show the text in different headers. So this is a H1 tag. This is a H2 tag. This is a H3 tag, H4 tag, H5 tag. How I'm saying this? Just go here. The same one I extended. After aligning paragraph left, right, center, and justify, I have this H1 tag. This is the header tag. H1 tag. So it is coming in big color. And then you have the this. This is the H2 tag. This is there in the H2 tag. So this is closed. And then you have the H3 tag, generator and bore wells. This is the H3 tag. And then you have the H4 tag. The school has 24 power backup. This is the H4 tag, then H5 tag, and H6 tag. So these are the header tags. Okay. And you have two more: bold, italic, underline, subscripts, and superscripts. So for bold, italic, underline, so this is how you get like okay, this is the bold text. As you can see, this is the italic text, this is the underlined text, this is the emphasized text, and this is the strong text. These are all the different tags: B for bold, I for italic, U for underlined, EM for emphasized, and strong for strong tag, strong text. So as you can see here, this is B for bold, I close, then BR, I go to the next line, then I tag italic, then U tag underline, then EM tag for emphasize, and strong tag for the strong text. So what you can see, the strong text is nothing but the combination of bold and italic. And emphasize means it is more like emphasizing one, more like emphasizing. Italic is this one, and this is the underlying text. So these are called the header tags. Sorry, these are called the bold, italic, underline, and these are all emphasizing kind of text. How you emphasize your text with the different tags. Next, last but not the least, you have the subscripts and superscripts. So for example, if you want to show like H2O, something like this, as you can see here, it is there. Okay, this is like how I can, you can see here something. If you want to print like this, H and then subscript and then O, this is called the subscript, and this is called the superscript. For example, A plus B whole square. So how I show this one? See here, I have the sub tag. Okay, it will be ending in 10 minutes. So we will cover this and we will come to the PPT, and I will tell about the answers one. Okay, in I will tell when to rejoin in just few minutes. Then you have the sub tag H sub, and you close that sub tag and then O. Then BR, you go to the next line, and then A plus B, super tag, superscript, subscript, and superscript. So this is all the different tags that you have in your chapter. What are the different tags? Title, head, body, font, paragraph, header, bold, italic, underline, strong, emphasize, subscripts, and superscripts. This is how this is the entire thing about the your HTML chapter and different things. So we have seen this is the structure, this is the body tag. So the body tag, the background, this is the attribute, and this is the value. this will change the background of your page to so and so image. Then you have the body bg color. This will change the background of your web page to the green color, and this will change the background of your web page to the green color and the text to be in white color. So these are all the different colors that you can use: aqua, black, blue, brown, coral, cyan, gray, green, lime, navy, orange, pink, red, salmon, violet, and yellow. These are all the different colors you can use. So instead of green here, you can use any of these colors. So instead of text is equal to white, you can use any of these colors. Okay. And then you have the font tag. So font size value, this is the font tag, is used to change the font face, color, and size of the text. The font tag. Okay. So rejoin the class, then we will continue the other 8 slides, and we will come to question and answers. I will stop here, rejoin the same link, all of you. Is it okay? Okay, all.
Yes.
Okay, rejoin, please. कौन सा रे वो link है? And link किधर है? ये ना? Join. समझ आया? वो important. हाँ, क्या रे rejoin नहीं है कौन? कौन जाए दोनों लोगों को? So hello all, welcome. I hope you can see and listen me. Just confirm.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So this is the we are here. Like this is the body tag, and we have seen what are the different attributes like bg color and text. So bg color is green, means this is the attribute name, and this is the attribute value. Similarly, this is attribute name, and this is the attribute value. These are attributes for which tag? For the body tag. Then you have the font tag. So it has like you can show the size, face, color, and size of the text. Size is 2, means like this font will have the font size of 2. Like that you can give different sizes. Size is used to specify the size of the font to be displayed. Okay, specifies what is the size of the font that you want to display. Next you have the color tag. Like you have the color tag for the body tag, you have the color attribute for the font tag also. So color, and if you see here, it combines all. It has face, the color, and the size. You can use all the attribute at once also, or you can use attribute individually depending on how you want. Next is the br tag. Like for example, if you type all this, it will come like after one by one. Sorry, the lines will not come one by one. It will come like all the continuous. So if you don't want, like if you want in a line by line, after each line, then you have to give the br tag. That's what he's saying here. You have to give the br tag. Then you have the paragraph tag, which is enclosed between p and slash p, is used to define a paragraph in your HTML document, and all text should be placed between p and slash p tags. So that means this all things it will be in the paragraph. Similarly, for paragraph, you have you can align, you can show different attributes. Like you can align it left or right or center or justify. If you say align is equal to left, the text is aligned towards the left side, leaving a margin at the right. Similarly, if you say align is equal to right, the text is aligned toward the right side and leaving a margin at the left. And if you say align at the center, the text is placed at the center, leaving a margin on the left side on the right side. And if you say align is justified, the text will be justified. This will be ensure that there is no ragged left or right margin. There are no ragged left and right margins. Then you have the header tag. We see like what are the different header tags that are there: h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. And you can the header tags also have the attributes, where you can align left, right, center, or justify. That is the header tags. What they are do, it's a simple form of text formatting that allows us to give a heading to a text, a page or a subsection of your text. So how many header tags are there? Six header tags, h1 through h6. Next, you have the a bold, italics, underline. For the bold, if you want to show the text in the bold color, you have to use the b tag. If you want to show in the italic color, italic style, then you have to embed in the I tag. Similarly, U tag for underline, and EM tag for emphasize, and a strong tag for showing the text in the strong, which is a combination of, you can imagine as a combination of bold and italic. Then you have subscript and superscript, like for example these two. So these are those tags, sub and super. So you can like work on this document. You can create HTML document with your school, write 5 sentences in H1 header, make the background color of your web page to yellow. You can all use all this combination. So if you go to the final one, it has all. Like for the final file which we opened, for example this one, it has all. It has all the headers, it has all the paragraph formats, it has all the paragraph formats aligned left, right, center. And then you have the header tags, then you have the paragraph tags, and then you have the bold, italic, underline, then the subscript and superscript. So in order to view the code of this one, right click, go to view page source, and you can see the entire page, this one. Similarly, for your school, for example, say this is your website, and if you want to view, say right click, view page source. So whatever that is there, this is the entire document which they have written for showing that thing. So many things are there. You don't need to know all of these things. Just for your information, I showed you. Okay. So the main thing you need to know is what is head, title, body, paragraph tag, header tags, and then the uh, attributes of those tags, and then the subscript and superscript. This is what it is there. The entire syllabus I tried to cover in of this chapter in this particular file. I will share you this file in the group, and I will also share the recording, and I will upload this video in one what do you say, one channel, and I will give that one. So we will go to the answers of that one before finally closing. I also want to know, just knowing the lesson is not this thing. You need to know like what are the answers for your questions. For example, this one, if you go here, who can answer, let me know. Oh, I think this does not come properly. We will see this one. I think it came at the end. So I will show you how you can find the answers, and you can use the same method for any chapter, for any lesson, any subject you can use. Okay, so you don't need to worry. For example, this is your entire this thing. For example, these things are there, right? So how you find the answers for this one? You don't know, right? You don't know answers for whether what are the answers for this one. There are different ways. I will show you. For example, say these questions are there. What you can do? You can go to snipping tool, and you can like say create new. Click on new, and you copy these things. Okay, you copy up to this. For example, if you want to find answers, copy this, and you want to know the answers for this one, so you need to verify from uh, your textbook also, because whatever the answers that we are trying to find, it may or may not be correct. Okay, so you go to the web browser and go to chatgpt.com, and that image which you copied, you just paste here, and you can you will get like all the answers. Like for example, say, is it pasted? I think it is not pasted. We'll try to paste this once again. Okay, I think I have exceeded the limit today, so I will show Gemini. You can, I will show you one more option, Gemini. Or you can go here, go there, Google Gemini, Gemini AI, right? You can go here, I can give here, I can say here, you can paste this image here. Is it pasted? Okay, it's pasted. You can ask, please answer as sixth ICSC computer teacher. You can give something like this. I can say yes. You can click this one. So it will frame all your answers, and you can get it. You can compare your answers with the different tools that you are using. Like for example, we have used now chat gpt. Since I exceeded, it is not coming, but I will show like what are the different tools you can use apart from chat gpt. This is like a Gemini, or you can go to one more thing called copilot. Go to copilot here, you go here, then you come here, you can paste your image here, and you can ask, please answer as sixth ICSC computer teacher. Okay, and this one we will see if we got any results with the Gemini. Then we will come back. Okay, you can, still it is doing it. Okay, you got it here. So the I tag displays the text in italics. For the first tag, this is I, the I tag. Okay, that is correct answer. The P tag is used to define a paragraph in HTML. The P tag. This is answer is P tag. And HTML code always begins with dash and ends with dash tag. Always begins with HTML and slash HTML tag. And then empty tags do not have a dash tag, do not have a closing tag, right? And dash tag is an empty tag and is used to force a line break in the HTML. Anybody can answer this without seeing the answer there? Hello, hello. Anybody can answer this? Are you able to see and listen my screen? Just confirm.
Yes, sir.
Can you answer this answer for E? The dash tag is an empty tag used to force a line break in HTML. It's a BR tag. Okay. the br tag. Similarly, the dash attribute of the body tag is used to change the background color. What is that one? The bg color. So like that you can find the answers. You can use Gemini, Google, or you can use Chat GPT. You can use Copilot. See the Copilot answer. The I tag, P tag, HTML, empty tag does not have closing tag. The BR tag is empty tag used to force a line break, and BG color is the change the background color. Okay, these are the answers. So you can use, these are all the different tools that you can use. What are those tools? I'm just like giving you different tools like Chat GPT is one, Google Gemini you can use, then you can use Copilot, Microsoft Copilot. So many like that. You will have the so many, but you can use the Meta AI in the WhatsApp. These are all the different tools. You just copy the image from the textbook and paste it there, and you get the answers. So in this way, you can find the answers for each and every one of your this thing. You can find the answers for these things also, all the things. And how you have to give a prompt? Please answer as a sixth class so and so subject teacher. Okay, that is how you have to get the answers. So if any of one of you can get the answers in that format using these tools, and after verifying, if you can prepare one document and share, it will be helpful for all of you at the time of exams. Is it okay?
Mm,
All okay?
mm.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, any doubts? If no doubts, I will stop here. I will share this video, and I will also share the channel for this video after I upload.
Yes.
Any doubts or queries, please answer.
No, sir.
Okay, then I am stopping here. And tomorrow we will have one class from 12 or 2:30. I will let you know the time in the group, and I will let you know which subject and which lesson. Okay, till then
Okay, sir.
just go through this video and enjoy. Bye all. किधर रह रहे हो? Wait, wait, screen. है ना?